What up though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I do these 10,000 steps. Midtown Detroit, over here by Wayne State University. On the move. I don't know how many steps I done got in so far, but I'm definitely getting them in. The subject I want to cover today is heartbreak, and why not only heartbreak can be a good thing, but depending on the man you're trying to be, it may even be necessary. You can always tell the difference between a guy who's been through heartbreak in his life and who hasn't. The guy he's just different. The way he moves is different. His mentality is different. Just the way he processes information about different situations. It's not the same as a guy who's never been through heartbreak. Just overall different. And I don't say this in a bad way, because depending on the man you are today and the type of man you want to be, you're going to have to evolve. You're going to have to go through a massive one at that in order to become that guy. And usually heartbreak is what's going to get you there. Oh, is that still a Barnes & Noble? I didn't know, because they didn't have the branding up for the longest, but I guess it still is. Anyway, heartbreak, depending on where you're trying to get to, where you're starting and where you're trying to get to, the man you're trying to become, it may be a necessary thing for you to go through. Because usually you're going to have to evolve, and nothing forces a man to evolve quite like heartbreak does. You was with this chick. She was the center of your world. You loved her. You did everything for her. That stuff was not reciprocated. She ultimately ends up leaving you for somebody else. Man, it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie to you and say that it's not. It's gonna hurt like a motherfucker, but you can use that. You can use that, you can channel that into becoming a better version of yourself. Nothing, and I mean nothing, can be used as fuel quite like the desire for revenge. No, I don't know about a place to charge your phone out here, bro. Yeah. Sitting at Wayne State University, so, people gonna talk to you. Guy looking for a charger for his phone. We completely outside where there's not a plug in sight, so I don't know why he thought there'd be some random electrical port around to charge whatever phone he got. But as I was saying, nothing can be used as fuel. There's no log in the fire quite like the desire to get revenge, or just I'll show them. I think I'll show them is just as potent as revenge, if not more so. When you look at the guys she left you for, or guys that she's been dealing with since you, and you wonder, well, what do they have that I don't have? Well, it doesn't even matter, because whatever it is that they have that you don't have, you don't have it at the moment, and you're not going to have it anytime soon. So it really doesn't even matter. Just work on you. Nothing is better than living well. That's the best form of revenge, is living well. People who did you dirty, people who did you wrong, live well afterwards. They'll check up on you. I promise you, especially women. They will check up on you. There'll come a time, maybe a few years down the line, where she's going to look you up on Facebook, look you up on IG, maybe look you up on Twitter. She's gonna look you up. You're gonna be on one of these social network platforms where you're posting, things about your life, all the places you've been, perhaps the woman you're with now. She's going to look you up, bro. It's inevitable, because she's gonna be somewhere in life that she's not exactly happy in, and she's gonna be thinking about how good you treated her compared to the guys that she dropped you for. And when she sees you are living better than you were before, she's going to imagine herself in some of those photos. Even if you're in that photo with another woman, she's going to swap that woman out and put herself in place of it, thinking about how she should be there with you instead. And you gonna get them, hey stranger, hey big head inboxes. I promise you, man. Like, you don't have to do nothing except improve yourself. And you did all this because of heartbreak. You went in the gym and started working out. You kept your head down and you started grinding. You started doing the things that you were supposed to do instead of getting all depressed and crying about it. You decided to use that as energy to propel yourself to the position that you should have been before. But you there now. So what ended up happening before, who did you dirty, you don't even care about that stuff before. What was once fuel is now a thing that was in the distant past. But a lot of times these women, they think that they can jump out of your life, be gone for years, and then just jump back in like nothing ever happened. Like you supposed to always be saving some spot for them. Nah, man, I don't recommend dealing with that chick at all. You know, honestly, if you just really want to turn the knife, you can really thank her for doing what she did to you. Because without her doing what she did, that led to you evolving, that led to you becoming a savage behind it, you never would have been grinding the way that you were to put yourself in the position that you are in today. So honestly, if you really want to thank her, take that opportunity. You know, I'm doing well, thanks. You know, it's gonna be a little awkward conversation for her anyway. You know, it ain't gonna be awkward for you because you great, you up now. Thank you for reaching out. I'm doing well. You know, I've got a wife now, or long-term girlfriend. I've got kids now. I live such and such place now. And you know she's not doing better. She's doing worse. Because if she was doing better, she wouldn't reach out to you in the first place. Anytime an ex who left you is reaching back to you, she's spinning the block, it's because the option that she thought was better than you did not work out. And now she's trying to backpedal to see if she can fix things with you. But hell no, don't you ever fall for that nonsense. Her doing what she did resulted in you evolving. You're better for it. She played her part in your life. There's no need for her anymore. Leave her alone, continue to move forward. So that's pretty much it, man. Heartbreak, it can be necessary. It can be very valuable, very useful, depending on how you channel it. You don't ever want to get all down and depressed, woe is me. You want to use that to propel yourself forward. Appreciate y'all coming along with me on these 10,000 steps, man. I always do. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace.